You know, I got a good feeling about tonight. It's gonna wail.
I trust your vibrations.
I do have a certain aura about me, don't I?
We're now crossing Little Mill Creek, perfectly timed to coincide with Deep Space Scan by Curtis Dunn, who released one incredible album, then disappeared into the ocean. We listened to Deep Space a lot when we first started hanging out and wasting time. Not far from here.
What was the best film of the 80s?
Blue Velvet.
Nope, not for me.
Gross. You're just saying that because you want to be alternative.
I'm artsy. I'm bohemian.
Aliens?
Not as good as Alien. Brazil?
Haven't seen
Haven't seen it. Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
Great film. Dope film.
I want to be like Pee-wee Herman.
Sexually deviant?
No, like that scene at the end where he's crashing through all those different sets and situations and stuff. That's what I want when I get out of this place.
Huh.
I want to try every flavor, see what I like, find out what turns me on, you know?
Sounds like sexual deviant.
What are you gonna do?
Look, I'd like to fuck around and lick all the ice creams, but I have a singular gift. A cause. It's a crushing responsibility.
You mean making mixtapes?
I mean, pairing the perfect song for the corresponding moment.
How does that play out? In the real world, I mean.
How does it play out? Well, I get hired by Violent Sound, become Bella Deltone's prodigy. She makes the best soundtracks. She's done every film I've ever loved. I amass the largest private collection of records and tapes in the continental United States. Move back west, Hollywood, probably. Score the great films of the next 5 decades. Then, when I die, my record collection is donated to the peoples of California.
Will you ever come back to the lagoon?
I shall deny I ever lived here.
Huh.
What about you?
I'm gonna rent till I'm dead, baby. Rent till I'm dead.
You ever gonna show us your album?
No, I should never have told you about the album.
I want to hear it.
Put it on a cassette for me.
God, no.
Oh my god. Cassandra's dad is quite literally a narc, and her mom's worse. They don't let her watch music videos. I mean, she got into college. What more do they want? What these narcs don't seem to realize is that an overbearing parental style breeds rebellion. This next track is State of the Heart by Australian band Mondo Rock, released in 1980. It matches the drapes. Your dad gonna be nosing around?
Nah, he's on double shift today and tonight. Shouldn't give us any trouble.
Your dad buzzes my kill. Or like, the other way around. He's so law and order, you know?
He's not even your dad.
Jeez, true.
This is the only portion of the room Cassandra is allowed to style in her own particular idiom. It consists of her road trip plans, a boy band poster, and a photo of me, defiled. As I said earlier, the cause of much friction. Set to study the law, destined to break it. think this is a photo of Cass at band camp? Or gym camp? Maybe softball camp.
Is it beer before weed? You're on your knees? Or something?
Grass before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before grass, you're on your ass.
What about like grass, beer, beer, grass, vodka, grass?
That's a good start. Only Cassandra's mom is allowed to decorate the house. All proposed changes are deliberated via committee. Heaven or Las Vegas? That is the question. Cocteau Twins, 1990. I got cast in a shoegaze. If there's no booze at the Ritz, you think Camille Cole can spare us some drinks?
Oh, once we're there, leave the booze to me.
We can't rock up with nothing. I can't deal with that kind of shame.
Just watch the ball.
Yeah, watch the ball crash into my fucking skull.
You'll be fine. You got it. Nice swing. All good. Watch the ball.
Hey, Rockford, you suck!
Hey, fuck you, Woodley, you piece of shit!
Nice. The bat's too small.
No, it's not.
Holy shit! This is The Touch by Stan Bush, originally released in 1986 on the Transformers animated movie soundtrack. It's the cheese, the stuffed crust, the quattro formaggio. But this is my only sporting memory, and it feels tonally appropriate. Crap. The sound that makes?
Home run!
Nice hit!
Home run!
Damn!
Home run!
That ball is gone.
Home run!
Why the hell are you quitting softball?
I guess this is my dad's plan, not mine. I've got the road trip, but I have no idea what I'm into, you know? And that kind of scares me.
But you're so good at it.
I feel like I'm running out of time.
To do what?
It's like how you love music. You know everything about it. It defines you. It makes me like you. People who have passions are hot, you know? I'm just a series of after-school programs.
So, you're gonna burn it all down.
Yup.
We're doing crime, Cass. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna make sure people find out it was me. Be weird seeing last year's seniors at this party.
Right? Like, will they have the college aura?
Well, they seem, grown up.
What does that mean, though? Like, disassociated? Bored of sex and drugs?
How could you get bored of it?
Chaw.
Yeah.
Chaw.
Cha.
If there's no booze at the Ritz, you think Camille Cole can spare us some drinks?
Oh, once we're there, leave the booze to me.
We can't rock up with nothing. I can't deal with that kind of shame. Is it beer before weed? You're on your knees? Or something?
Grass before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before grass, you're on your ass.
What about, like, grass, beer, grass, vodka, grass?
That's a good start. What do you think my superpower would be?
Knowing obscure B-sides?
Talking about movies no one's ever seen. Until someone dies. What about Slater?
Noodles.
What's his...
Noodles! This press conference is over.
Still talking to... what's his face?
Who? Cameron?
No, the one with the hair. His sister does track.
Oh, Harvey? Oh. No, I probably shouldn't say. It's embarrassing.
Well, now you've gotta say.
You can't leave it like that.
He didn't want us to sin.
No way. Harvey's saving it for Jesus.
Don't tell anyone.
No, I won't. Or will I? I won't.
This is the only portion of the room Cassandra is allowed to style in her own particular idiom. It consists of her road trip plans, a boy band poster, and a photo of me, defiled.
Whose house?
Principal Rose.
Are you nuts?
He gave Slater's whole class detention. Collective punishment. He deserves it.
Didn't he already catch you TPing his house?
We've never TP'd his house.
We've egged his house.
And he caught you. He said he'd expel you next time.
He may suspect it was me, but he'll never know. You in or out?
I gotta teach you two how to throw. I'm in.
Let's get some nice, even distribution.
Hell yeah! You got it!
Work fast.
All right. Put your back into it, Slater. You gotta clear the roof.
It's just not a motion I'm very comfortable with. Jeez, Cass, you got a frickin' cannon.
This is amazing.
Oof.
You're pretty good, Rockford. You should play softball.
No way. This is my Olympics. Sean! I hope it's like his wife's birthday or something tomorrow.
Oh, that's
Stacy! Stacy Rockford!
Oh shit.
You think I cannot see you, Miss Rockford, but I do. Your hands may not be visible on this twin-ply tissue, but they are here. They hang on every branch. They soil every corner of my sanctum.
I'm gonna run.
No way, he'll see you.
You are expelled, Stacy Rockford. No more hiding. No more games. The expulsion is final, irrevocable. You will leave my school and you will not return.
I did it, and I'm gonna do it again!
Cassandra? Cassandra Marino? Did Stacy Rockford put you up to this?
No idea who you're talking about.
She's amazing.
I know, right?
Come inside. We'll call your father.
We should plan a trip. Travel together, if Rockford doesn't bail.
Oh, come on.
Where would we go?
Where would you want to go?
Where is Pina Coladas?
That's not a place, it's a drink.
Negroni?
I'll choose the place.
How come we can go to war, but we can't buy gin?
They need meat for the grinder.
Can't we have war and gin?
I think this is a photo of Cass at band camp? Or gym camp? Maybe softball camp. If I had to break the spirit of someone held in captivity, I would use this wallpaper. You think we landed on the moon?
Oh god, I hate that shit. Of course we did.
Yeah, I'm up there all the time. Me and Bruce.
You mean Buzz?
I'm pretty sure it's Bruce.
Jenny fucking Goodspeed.
Hello, girlfriend.
Cassandra!
Oh, Rockford. What's up?
I'm bored. I'm too young to be this bored. You want to get blackout drunk in a field?
I can't.
Doesn't have to be a field. Could be a ditch.
I just feel like I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna stay home. What are you gonna do?
Stay home, too, I guess. I hope you feel better.
Bye.
Hello, darling, it's good to hear you.
Sometimes an experience can't be categorized in a single genre. It's too complex. I find these situations difficult. You need a song that plays in counterpoint, something that fills the gaps, harmonizes, casts your feelings in relief. This is B.J. Thomas with Most of All, released in 1968.
Girl, I'd love to see you most of all. Well, I've been staring at the rain, and I've been thinking ever since the train left Montreal. Thought I'd always love this life I'm living, but now it fall. I'll be heading for an old familiar station, hoping you still love me most of all. Girl, you know I love you most of all. I miss you, baby, most of all. Tomorrow there'll be snow in Minnesota, but I won't be around to watch it fall. I'll be heading for an old familiar station, hoping you still love me most of all. Girl, you know I love you most of all. I miss you, baby.
How's Jenny fucking Goodspeed?
She's good. She's gonna be at the party tonight.
Fantastic.
Jenny likes you.
She called me a fat lesbo in junior high.
You said she had polio legs.
In Minnesota,
My dad always says being a teenager is all carefree and shit. It doesn't feel that way.
Uh-huh.
Everything feels huge. Everything's heavy. Everything's the end of the world. You know?
We have no point of reference. Maybe it just gets worse.
Awesome.
hoping you still love
Do you spew, Slater? I don't know if I've ever seen you hurl.
Oh, I've hurled.
I've seen Slater hurl. It was gross. It was hot dogs.
Oh no.
The hot dog spew. I spewed in the bath. Oh man, I mean, they look bad before I ate them.
It was confronting.
Really made me question some things.
most of all.
Your dad made you sign this?
Yeah. After we got busted.
I am sick. Sick to my stomach.
I can never show my face again.
She would have been in that bar all night if Tommy Brewer hadn't called me.
After everything we've sacrificed. I tear my heart out for that girl.
You know that effort. The pain to fit in that precinct. To try and belong. God, if they found out about this,
It's her friends. They're criminals.
she has a mind of her own. As soon as school finishes, she's here. That's curfew. 2 months.
If she ruins this, if she drops out of college, she is not coming back here.
Just leave it there.
Oh, sure.
Most of all.
What's our options if there's no stash at the Ritz?
It'll be there.
But what if it's not? What if a possum shat in the De Bortolini's premium Pinot Grigio?
Don't even joke about that.
We could just hang out the front of Dan's and wait for someone cool to buy us booze.
Yeah, that's always plan C.
I'll be heading for an old
I think they wanted this room soft and feminine, but it's more of a I have no mouth but I must scream vibe. It's violent. It's the reason Cass has brain damage.
Get bent.
girl, you know I love you most of all.
What am I gonna do with you two away?
Move to LA.
Move to New York.
Do I have to move? Can I just flit about on the coastal winds of California?
Most of all.
You think your dad's ever smoked pot?
No. I think he would have narked immediately.
Why has your dad got such a stick up his ass?
I don't know. Grandpa's the same. Strict as hell. Was probably pretty rough for them here in the 50s.
Oh, fair.
What's the the music situation at Camille's party? DJ?
Yeah, one of her friends from LA, DJ Dropout. Hip hop, house stuff.
I'll bring some CDs, just in case.
Girl, you know I love you most of all.
I can't believe I dated that guy. He got to second base.
Yeah, he's a garbage dump.
Why does this keep happening to me?
All these kids are messed up. You kinda validate them.
What does that mean?
I don't know, people are shit. And you make people feel like they're interesting, you know? When I met you, I thought I was just elevator music. Worthless. I was in the deep suck, but you looked at me and Slater like we were cool. Like we were the Ramones, you know? People are so preoccupied with their own self-loathing, they'll kill for a little ray of sunshine. Everyone's terrified they'll need to make some great change to be awesome. But no one wants to change, and you made me feel like I didn't have to. You got your eye on anyone tonight, Cass?
You know, any college boy will do. Maybe Mark Rivera.
What's he listen to?
Just alt stuff, I think. Pearl Jam, Green Day.
He's a meathead. Use him and lose him.
So cold, Stacy.
Tells me everything I need to know. Cassandra's pretty good at whatever her parents set their minds to.
What's rhythmic gymnastics for anyway? What's its purpose?
I don't think I understand the question.
Well, if the answer is rhythmic gymnastics, what is the question, you know? Beats me.
Nope, not doing it. The Morenos. Dad's an authoritarian hound. Mom sends her food back at restaurants. How they made Cassandra is a mystery. It's like Wagner and Dvorak gave birth to Bananarama.
How many seniors are going to Camille's party?
I know a few. Not many. It's premium.
Are we missing out? Not being with the other seniors for the last party?
No way. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, agree.
We've moved on.
Should we bail?
What's up?
The Mini Master. It died in my arms. It's a tragedy.
I'll swap out the batteries. Okay. Got it. The Dino Park photos are still on here.
Yeah, I mean, I have no way of getting them off.
This was one of our greatest hits. Do you remember what we said that night?